Do free antiviruses for PC exist? Well, yeah, but answering whether you can 100% trust them is a whole other issue. Welcome to our UK channel. I'm Gavin, and I've taken the time to test out countless free antivirus software, all to let you know if there truly is a free antivirus good enough for your online habits. I will do more free and reliable content, so please subscribe to the channel and help me reach my first 1,000 subscribers. So, to kick off this best free antivirus video, I want to analyse TotalAV free antivirus first. My main reasoning behind this is because of their really great reputation. When I took a look at various reviews and independent testing scores, it would seem TotalAV has a 100% detection rate against 4-week-old malware. This was determined by testing over 21,000 samples. Though their 0-day score is a little under the industry average. Oh, and by the way, 0-day means newer threats that haven't yet been determined within the market. Anyway, that aside, they do have top marks in performance and usability. Yet, these are all statistics. Digging into the actual free plan, what can it do, and would I call it one of the best free antivirus for Windows 11? To be completely honest, this free plan is basic, but then it is free after all. To be more specific, there's the ability to block phishing sites while I browse the web. There's also an additional extra you get for free, and that is the Web Shield browser extension. This can be downloaded on pretty much most browsers for free, and when I tested it out, I will say it was as disappointing as the end of Game of Thrones. Well, just the actual execution. I mean, it is nice that I can enhance my security as I browse, and it even protects against ransomware, which is a nasty and growing threat. But I didn't find it working consistently every time I used it, so do keep that in mind. Other than that, it is cool that I can determine harmful threats by running a smart scan just over in this section. And that's about everything from a supposedly best antivirus for Windows 11 option. So yeah, they do exist, and they do remove viruses, but they don't really do much else. If you're completely new to using an antivirus, you may find this enough, but if not, I'd recommend their premium counterpart. To be frank, you need real-time protection and the ability to use it across different devices simultaneously if you're online a lot. You know what? Another recommendation that has an impressive architecture is Bitdefender Free. They use AI-driven software, which is the top of the market and means that threats are resolved in real time. Does this make Bitdefender another contender for the best free antivirus for Windows 10? Looking at their 4-time reigning Product of the Year title from AV Comparatives, I'd say so. This is more than any other provider. Well, top that with their unintrusive performance, pretty much stealthy background scans, and blocking 100% of threats in September 2022 testing, it is clearly a reputable free PC option. Again, if you want to just remove viruses from your PC, these free scans would be fine. The user interface is really intuitive for a beginner, and everything is easy to find. I even noticed that customer support is included with their free plan, so it's a win-win for anyone new. Having said that, the biggest caveats with their free plan are that, again, there's no firewall to be seen, and you can only use it on one device. A theme for free antivirus software though, so it's not really shocking news. What I'm getting at is free antivirus for PC options. Yes, they're basic, but they are consistent. So if you're wondering what might perform scans the quickest, well, Bitdefender was much faster than TotalAV when I tried it out, so there is a big difference there. I would say it's worth it to upgrade, especially if you want the optimization tools, but otherwise, it is in fact trustworthy and consistent. Right, something else I want to mention, and hang with me for this, is free trials. While it isn't free forever, it does mean you can test out some of the market leaders' full offerings to see what type of user you are and what device protection you actually need. Regardless of both of those things, I want to mention the free trial Norton Antivirus offers. It is one of the best antivirus for PC options on the market. For 30 days, you can try out their ransomware protection, a VPN, which will hide your online browsing and IP from snoopers, and even a password manager to store all your logins in one safe place. Those are just the highlights, but there's really solid AI technology from Norton that monitors your device in a more sophisticated way. There's identity theft protection too, and the must-have firewall, which is more customizable than a lot of others on the market. Now, my biggest gripe with Norton is the fact that navigation can be a bit iffy. So say I wanted to access the VPN, it is easy to find, sure, but it will pop up in a separate window, and that's the same for all features on their PC app. However, it is nice that you can use the free trial on 1 to 5 devices, straightening out any learning curves. I do realise that 30 days isn't forever, so I'd only recommend this if you're wanting to test a premium antivirus and get your foot in. If you do, you can check the description for the best deals I could find, and even continue using the plan if you decide it's right for you. But of course, at the right cost. Speaking of trials, and don't come at me for this, but I believe they are beneficial and much safer than a lot of bog standard free antivirus options. There is also Bitdefender, and what's more, they're available to try for a full 30 days too. Depending on the plan, some of their trials include a firewall, ransomware protection, and even a VPN and password manager. The whole cybersecurity battalion, if you will. I always appreciate the extra features that protect not only my devices, but also my files and browsing. Furthermore, despite being a trial, the performance isn't negatively affected. There are optimization tools, and I could remove any old or unused files from my PC with their declutter feature. So my stance is probably clear by now. If you can try it out for free and it is reputable, what is there to lose? As I said, free trials have way more functionalities than their free plans, but at some point you'll be given the ultimatum nobody wants to hear: cancel or pay. If you need more advice on free or reputable products in the future, be sure to subscribe to this channel for relevant tips, tricks, and tutorials. So what's the main thing I want you all at home to take away from this? Well, protecting your PC is a must, but the free antivirus versus free trial debate is up to you. Whilst I don't know your experiences or your online habits, I can say you should always pick a reputable provider. And that's what my recommendations have proven to be. So test them out, let me know what you think, and any tips and tricks are always welcome in the comments. So to summarise, Norton free trial with advanced capabilities and technologies, or Bitdefender with an excellent reputation, and even TotalAV free for those who can't invest but want essential protection. All of those are great places to start. Have you got your own best antivirus for Windows 10 pick? Feel free to leave any free antivirus for Windows 10 or 11 questions below. I'm here to help, and I'll be waiting for you in the next video.